With the growing cost of security breaches, organizations need every advantage to protect against skilled and coordinated cyber threats. To see more and move faster, they need technologies that complement human ingenuity. Microsoft Copilot for Security is a generative AI-powered assistant for daily operations in security and IT. Copilot empowers teams to outsmart and outpace adversaries. Let's see it in action, starting with a ransomware incident in Microsoft Defender XDR. You can see in the center of the screen that attack disruption has already protected the organization from this attack. This is a particularly complex incident with over 50 alerts and numerous assets involved. Fortunately, Copilot has generated a summary to help our analysts easily understand what has happened in the incident. As our investigation continues, Defender also reveals the malicious PowerShell script. Defender has decoded this into human-readable data, but a significant amount of time would be required to understand it. Thankfully, Copilot can analyze the script to help us understand exactly what was executed. We can see the actual line of code and an explanation of what it was programmed to do. Let's shift this investigation to the Standalone Copilot experience. Built on stateful AI architecture, this experience provides many advantages, among them the ability to seamlessly build upon our session from Defender XDR. We'll start by requesting an incident summary to understand the key narratives and entity information associated with the incident. Next, we'll use Copilot to develop a list of IOCs, first from the incident summary, and then from the script analysis. The website is the most interesting, given its role of hosting the script. To learn more, we request a reputation assessment based on Microsoft Threat Intelligence to see if it is affiliated with a known threat actor. Copilot is built upon Microsoft's responsible AI principles. Not only is it making a determination if the host is malicious or not, but it's also showing you why it has done so. This highlights the key responsible AI principle of transparency. Let's use Copilot to learn more about the threat actor and their relationship to ransomware. We learn that this group partners with another, called Mustard Tempest, to gain initial access and employs techniques that may have been used for the initial compromise. Next, let's investigate the compromised user. Fortunately, Lynn is already locked out due to the automatic attack disruption we saw earlier. We can also bring in their security context from Microsoft Entra. It solidifies the nature of the user lockout. A number of compromising activities occurred to elevate the user's risk status. Now, let's take another step towards remediation. SMB was leveraged to help move laterally in the network. We are going to use the power of Copilot to write a PowerShell script to help find all vulnerable computers. With the list of systems, Copilot quickly generates the script required to validate the SMB config of all affected systems. Let's turn our focus to the user's device. We'll use Copilot to quickly get an IP match for the device and advance the next part of the investigation. The attack relied on a primary refresh token capture. To understand how this occurred, we can use Copilot to search Microsoft Sentinel for logs emanating from the user's device. The results reveal the targeted domain controller, a critical insight into the incident. As we continue to investigate the user's device, understanding why it was vulnerable is critical. Let's ask Copilot for its compliance status. The result from Microsoft Intune reveals it isn't compliant, a bad sign. Let's ask it to explain why. Copilot reveals the device lacked a key policy due to it missing a group assignment, leaving it exposed. Finally, we can use Copilot to generate a non-technical executive summary based on the entire investigation in our session, ideal for sharing with leadership. In just a few minutes, we've been able to work across a multitude of SOC and IT skills to understand a vastly complex and critical incident. Copilot's reasoning capacity uncovered new evidence, provided remediation steps, and advanced organizational understanding to proactively prepare it for the future. This demonstrates how Copilot empowers teams to protect at the speed and scale of AI by turning global threat intelligence, industry best practices, and organization security data into tailored insights to outsmart and outpace adversaries. To learn more, please visit aka.ms/copilot for security.